Hi, and welcome back to Empowered Spirit Healing. I know that it has been quite a few weeks since I have uploaded anything on here on YouTube. And if you've been patiently waiting for episode number 4 of our journey through Anna, the voice of the Magdalenes, I just wanted to give you all an update about that today. And I also want to share something really exciting that has taken up a lot of my time in the past few weeks. And it is something that I am genuinely really excited to share with you all. So, if you have been wondering, where have I been? I was actually lucky enough to go to Bali for a week with my beautiful daughters and with some really special friends. It was a much needed getaway because it has been a very long time. It's been more than 10 years since I have left the country. So it was really, really lovely. And also, I have been working on something really unique and special. It's not a small project, it's something that I've kind of been forming and wanting to do for a really, really long time. But I think I needed to go through enough life experience and enough healing and enough learning to get to the point where I am today. And I just finally just got to the point where I was like, I think it's time to create this. And I'm just really excited about it because it is an issue that so many of us struggle with. And I just really wanted to take the time to really create this and make it the best that it can possibly be. And I just found it a bit too hard trying to balance all my other normal stuff that I do as well as trying to create this. So it kind of just evolved. I didn't mean for any of this to happen this way. It just kind of happened. And I realized, okay, I just need to focus just on this for a few weeks. So that's why I didn't really rush into sharing episode 4 with you because I just felt like it was too much to do all of it at once. But I have filmed episode 4 and I'm just in the process of editing it, and it's going to be released to you in the next couple of days. So I'm really excited to get back onto that journey with you all. And I really appreciate everyone just being so patient about that. So if you're wondering, what has she been doing all this time? I have created a special little kind of online nurturing space where people can come and heal their money wounds. And the reason why I really wanted to create this is because so many of us are struggling with financial difficulty, especially probably since, even more since COVID, I think, because so much pressure has been put on so many of us. We've had job changes and so many things, fuel, food, living expenses have all increased. And I'm assuming it's the same everywhere else, but especially in Perth, rent has just been insane. And people trying to buy houses, it's the highest it's ever been. It's actually nuts. So I wanted to create something that can help people with that. And I decided to call it the Sanctuary because to me, that felt like a really loving, nurturing place where people can come and heal. And it actually started off just as a simple healing journey. I was actually just going to create a weekly soundscape and then have a membership area where people could come and go deeper with that soundscape into a hypnotic meditation and help heal their nervous system so they could feel safe and open to receive more. But as I was working on the program and evolving the outline and going through all the topics that I wanted to cover, because there are a lot of many important topics that I wanted to cover, like healing childhood issues around money, ancestral beliefs, just there's so many topics that I wanted to cover, especially also about feeling guilty receiving money. And people who are in the healing industry, like myself, we often feel we want to help everyone and we want to do it for free, but we can't live and pay the bills if we're doing everything for free. So it's covering a lot of that as well. But the main thing I really wanted to focus on, because I did some digging and research into YouTube and into Reddit in the soundscape and meditation area, and it turns out that the number one issue that most people are struggling with is not being able to sleep because they are stressed about money. And this is something I have struggled with myself in the past. And I was like, this is something that people really need help with. And I have discovered some amazing tools over my healing and learning journey. And I thought I can create something really powerful that can help people transform at a much deeper level. Because I've learned over the years that true transformation comes from changing our identity and the story that we are telling ourselves on a daily basis. And we also can't receive if our nervous system is just fried all the time. If we are constantly living from a survival mode, we're not open to opportunities. We're not open to seeing things in a positive way. We're not open to see what we could learn from certain things that are happening. So it's so important first to heal our nervous system so that we can feel calm and safe receiving money. And there's so many childhood wounds that we have, family patterns and cultures, and generational trauma and wounds that have never been healed. And so it's all going on in our cellular memory. So we need to clear that. We need to change our identity, and we need to start feeling safe to receive and open to receive more, because we all deserve to be abundant. So, after so much refining this outline and trying to create a program that people could use in a really easy way that's not going to take up too much time out of their day, I have ended up creating a really powerful 9-month healing journey to help heal money issues. And that covers all of the things I've talked about and more. And it might sound a little bit odd to be talking about money when on my YouTube channel I'm more reading spiritual books and doing meditations and doing the Atlantis and Edgar Cayce series. But this is something that has been growing in me for a very, very long time, because money issues has been something that I have struggled with over the years. And over the years, I have read so many books. I have done different money healing programs and courses. So I really feel I have gathered quite a lot of knowledge in this area. And I just feel so passionate about helping other people with this same issue. So the sanctuary, it blends healing our nervous system, helping us to feel calm, using things like tapping, because tapping is so powerful. It has helped me so much. Also guided hypnosis, because I am a very big believer in guided hypnosis when it is used to help us feel safe and to rewire our brains. I also created soundscapes to go with this, and we've got energy healing working through all of these blocks month by month and layer by layer. So this is not some kind of a manifestation or money mindset program that you might have come across in the past. And this is not about hustling, working harder, or thinking more positively and doing any spiritual bypassing, because I don't believe that serves us. Yes, I do believe in thinking positive in the terms of looking at the positive in a situation and reframing situations so that it can support us. But we have to be honest and real with ourselves about the pains and traumas that we're experiencing. We have to acknowledge that, bring it to the light, and release it, because that is where the true healing happens. I just can't even explain to you the amount of times when I have just sat and cried because I have just acknowledged some pain or trauma. I've gone in to do inner child healing work, and things have come up and I've just sat with that and cried and cried and cried. And then the next day I wake up and feel like a new person. It is so powerful when we actually acknowledge the real pain that we're feeling. So, honestly, I have really poured my heart and my own healing journey into this because this is something that I've really experienced and lived and worked through myself. And this means so much to me. So I'm excited to share with you all that the sanctuary opens officially on August the 1st of this year. If this speaks to you at all, and if you're interested, I wanted to give everybody a way to get started with it now before the doors even open. So what I've done is I've created a very special free 7-day nervous system reset, which is a guided PDF and a guided hypnotic meditation. So you can download the PDF, and each day for the next 7 days, there is going to be some advice and some little tips that you can practice in your day to help you begin regulating your nervous system around money right now. And I think that this is really the exact starting point that I would want people to start with before they go into any deeper healing work. So I'm going to put the link in the description and in the pinned comments below. If you're interested in learning more about this, please don't hesitate to download it and spend the next 7 days having a taste of the sanctuary and see what begins to shift for you, because this is really powerful stuff. It's simple, but it's powerful. And I just want to say again, I really appreciate your patience with me for the last few weeks. I've kind of kept everybody on edge. What's going to happen next in the Anna book? So thank you for staying on my channel and being patient with me. I really love my YouTube community so much. And I've been getting some really beautiful comments from people, and honestly, like, I cry sometimes when I get the comments because it's not always easy. I love doing this work, but it is work to edit videos and upload them. So when people take the time to leave me a comment and they appreciate what I've been sharing, it just means the world to me, because it just makes me feel like, yes, this is worth it. I'm actually reaching people and helping people, and that's what it's all about. That's why I want to do it. So thank you so much for joining me, and take care. And I look forward to sharing the next Anna episode with you very soon. And I'll speak to you all then. Bye.